guys, what is up? For this week's video I wanted to show you guys what's in my school bag, and I'm actually pretty excited to be doing this video. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get on to this week's video. So with my bag, which I have right here, I just have a hype bag. So I think I'll go the big pocket where I normally keep all my books and just the larger things, and then I'll go onto the small pocket where I keep all the smaller things. Yeah. And they have lots of different colours, but I chose blue because that is my favourite colour. And yeah, let's get started. So first in the big pocket, and then we'll go smaller. So just so you know, the big pocket is where I normally keep like my school books, just the more bigger stuff I have to carry, because it doesn't really make sense to put smaller things in the bigger pocket, if you get what I mean. So the first thing I have in the slightly bigger pocket of my bag is this notebook, where I guess I'll just keep smaller notes which I may get from lessons, and it's just helpful to kind of have, like, sometimes I like to write in here if I have any tests instead of my actual school planner. And yeah, just helpful when you need to take down notes. So then I actually have my actual school planner, where it's just mainly to write down any homework we have, and then I do have my actual timetable in here. So then I'll probably go for my pencil case, and instead of just showing you guys my pencil case, I'll just open it up. So opening it up, first I have this small kind of pocket, like netted pocket, where I just keep all my small highlighters, which really comes in handy when you need to highlight. It's just helpful when you feel like you need to highlight things. So then we come to the place where I keep my pencils and pens, just because it's kind of got these bands, so they just slot right in and I know they won't fall out. So then it's kind of like this small flippable, yeah, that's a word, flippable material. So you just flip that up and then you have this huge other space, so it's kind of like all piled on top of each other, but I'll just kind of do it one by one. So this red thing is actually by rubber. It's kind of ridiculous. It weighs a little, but then I know. But it's just an oops rubber. And then we go to my ruler, which is what a ruler helps. Sorry, I can't. So then we come to my ruler, and that just comes in helpful when you need to underline. So then everything else in here is really just kind of my math set. So I have my calculator, my kind of maths shapes to do measurements, and then I have some tracing thing, I'm not really sure, but anyway, it came with it. So then there are only really two other things. So I have this tiny dolphin rubber, which, I don't know, just easier than the huge one, I guess. So then we go to my sharpener, which is just in that big pocket, because otherwise it just stops the whole pencil case from closing if I put it anywhere else. But the ruler, the sharpener, and one of the pencils, they actually came with the pencil case, but there were like two other pencils, but I don't know where they are. but I only really need one anyway. So then what I normally have in my bag is just a water bottle. This just keeps me hydrated during the day depending what the weather may be like. Then I have my book, and right now I'm reading Geek Girl by Holly Marl, and yeah, it's just actually a really good book, and I do actually need to have this in my bag at all times just in case teachers are like, take it out. It's just the essentials our teachers ask us to have in our bag. So then I have my school books, obviously, but I thought, why show those? You can probably guess what they look like. They're just like A4 kind of books, and then we just use those in our different lessons. So then the last thing I have in the big bag is this pretty big, similar to the size of my actual school books, this notepad, which I quite like using like in maths when, well, like I have maths tutoring where I don't actually need to do anything in my book since I don't actually have one, but sometimes I like to jot things down, like do my working out in this book, then rather than the other smaller notebook which I showed you guys. This one just gives me a lot more bigger space, and I did actually personalize this, and this notebook is from the same place I got my pencil case, which is so great because I can't remember, but I will leave it down below in the description if you want to check it out or just know. So I did actually personalize it with just drawing some things, and then I stuck them on with hot glue gun, and yeah, just adds the touch of personalised, I guess. So then on to my smaller pocket of my bag where I normally keep more the little kind of things, like any money I may need just in case, or my headphones or my phone. So first thing which I've just pulled out are some tissues because you don't know when you may need them. So kind of boring, but yeah. So then I have my wallet with just a couple of coins just in case, like you never know when you may need. But I normally don't actually bring that just because I just don't. So then I'll have my headphones, which some teachers allow you to listen to music, or when I'm on my way to school I quite like listening to music. And then I actually keep my phone in my blazer where most people actually keep it. Yes, I do have uniform, and there's like this pocket in our blazers where most people actually store their phones. But I just thought I'll keep it in my small pocket for now. So yeah. Then the next thing I have is this kind of portable charger where, well, this thing eventually will need charging, but if you charge this, then take it with you if you need it at any point, and then just plug in your phone to it, and then it should charge your phone. So if I really honestly do need it, then I'll quickly do it, put it away, and then after lesson it may be charged, but I don't normally tend to use my phone during the day because you're not really supposed to. But yeah, it's just there just in case. And yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and give it a thumbs up if you honestly haven't already. And if you want to see more videos like this one, or you just like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next week. Bye!